Hello everybody, welcome or welcome back to April's on a Budget. I'm April, and today I'm going to be doing some unstuffing of my week's spending. Yeah, so I'm going to start there. So what did I have for spending this week? How's everybody's week been? Mine's been okay, not so great, but Abby has nothing in hers. Gas. Okay, so I have $10 left in gas. Groceries, this is still the $25 gift card that I have at Shoppers. I have not used it yet. And then personal, I have $5 left in there. And then I also have in coin. Do you see all my cute little leprechauns? I love my little leprechauns. I bought them a couple weeks ago, and then I forgot to put them up for last week's video. So they are up now until after, I guess maybe this week, and maybe I'll have them up next week, and then I'll swap them out for Easter. So this stuff all goes in here. My cute little jar. It says, drinking with my nomies. It's a mug, like a drinking cup with like a straw hole, but I wanted it for coin. That's what I'm using it for. And I think that is all I have. And then I also have these bills. So I have here 20, 40, 55. So this is from our last week's grocery shopping. Not last week's, last pay period's grocery money. You okay?
Yeah.
Okay. There's more there, Abby, on the table if you want. Are you looking for chicken?
No, but I need more ketchup a little bit more.
Oh. It's in the fridge. Do you need help with it?
Yeah, I can.
You have lots of ketchup on your plate. What are you talking about? There's lots of ketchup there. I'll be right back. Sorry about that. She wanted more chicken. Okay, so anyway, so this was, we did not go grocery shopping 2 weeks ago when we got our $250 that we budget for groceries. We didn't go grocery shopping. So what we ended up doing was just kind of eating out of what we had, like in the pantry and in the freezer. And then like if we ran out of something that we need, like butter, that sort of thing, that's what well, not we, mostly Tyson, did do. So what we ended up with from the $250, Tyson has his 20 and I have my 20 out of that we use for our milk money. And then the other $210 that's left is what we use for like actual groceries. From that, we still had $90 left over. Now, there's not 90 here. There's only 55 here, but that's because we did go grocery shopping today. We went over budget, as in over the $250 for grocery shopping today. Tyson had to cough up an extra $2 so we could cover our groceries. But we also put in $45 extra in here, like from here. So we took it from the 90 and combined it with our grocery money because we needed to buy, you know, the household stuff. So I took out of my household binder, out of my household envelope, plus the 45, and we use that for things, you know, household stuff that's not food, dishwashing liquid or dishwashing puck things, that sort of thing. So anyway, from that, I have $55 left over. Now, I could have done two things. I could have just divided this up amongst sinking funds because it's not, I haven't accounted for it anywhere. Or I could have combined it with this week's groceries, but I didn't really want to do that because the whole point of eating out of the cupboard was using up what we have so that we're not spending an excessive amount of money on groceries. So I didn't really want to do that. But what I have decided to do is take out $25, and I'll show you what I'm going to do with that in a minute. But for now, I'm just going to set it aside. I will just put it at the back of my cash tray. So I'm taking that $25 out, and then that leaves me $30. So the $30 is going to go with this. And then you remember what I do with this, right? My leftover money, that goes into my 100 envelope. So I'm going to also set this aside, which goes in my 100 envelope for now. Okay. Next. So that's everything. My coin, bank slip. I don't need that anymore. And that's it for here. So now I'm going to take from my income. Oh, oh no. And I've lost it in my notebook too. 25.65, I think it was. 25.68. So my Patreon, I got my Patreon pay for this month, so I have erased the total that was there. It was 28.67, and I added to it 25.68 for February's Patreon pay, which leaves me with a total of $54.35. That all has gone on debt from my Patreon. So thank you everybody who subscribed to my Patreon. Very, very much appreciate it. And that's $54.35 in 2 months off of my debt, which is wonderful. Okay, so then there's that, and then sorry, I'm singing. Sometimes I sing. I don't know why I do that. Pet peeve of mine, funny story. Years and years and years ago, I used to call bingo. That was one of my biggest pet peeves when people would call bingo, is they would sing the numbers. B1, B2. It drove me crazy. And that's what I'm doing right now. I'm singing. It's driving me nuts. Anyway, let me count what I need for, cheat sheet. I like hiding my cheat sheet from you because it's so scribbly. Okay, so I need 5, nothing. And that's it from here. And then that's it. So that I'm just going to leave there. That's for the next video. So in total, I have 20, 45, and 50. And that's what I'm going to be putting in my wallet. I was going to do a budget with me, but her budget is just so, it's complicated because we have multiple incomes. I mean, I know I could sort it out and put it on paper, but because I get paid, like say from Patreon, I get paid on the 5th, from, I can't remember, YouTube, AdSense, pay comes on the 21st or the 22nd, I believe. So it comes then. Tyson's side hustle money is an ongoing thing. So he might get $0 this week, and next week he might get $400. Sometimes he'll get $200 and $200. So it's just really hard for me to try to get all of that information and compile it and put it into a video. So that's why for like Patreon, I just needed to have a place where I can put it, and I'm not actually cash stuffing it. So I just, as soon as it comes in, I just transfer it right back out. And it just goes onto my personal credit card. So anyway, yeah. So for the budget with me, our bills stay the same every single 2 weeks. They don't change. There's no difference in them. The income, it stays exactly the same. The outgoing stays exactly the same. So it's kind of boring to budget it because it literally doesn't change. Everything that's over our base rate of pay is what I cash stuff. So I take that amount of money, which in this case, my base rate of pay is $650 is what I put in. Tyson puts in $1,250, and then, no, sorry, $1,300. I was putting $600, he was putting $1,250, but we just got a raise. So now he's putting $1,300 and I'm putting $650. From that, we give each other an allowance of $100, and then I take out money for my fuel and some for cash stuffing, which is $120. Everything else stays in there and just goes strictly to bills. Excuse me. So then I take, so like in this case, this week, my pay was $856, I believe. I left $56 in the bank just because I do have a TFSA withdrawal that comes out of my bank every single 2 weeks. It goes into a TFSA account, which I don't touch. It's just there for savings. And then Everything that's left over, I divide it amongst 2 weeks. And then Tyson always gives me a little bit of money as well. And so then it's not until all of that happens that I know what it is I'm going to be cash stuffing. And it's just really sometimes down to 5 minutes before I turn on the camera, before I even know where everything's going. So budgeted with me's, they just don't work for me. But if ever it's something that you're curious about, if you want me to break it down and explain it in more detail, let me know and I will. I will happily do it. I just feel like I would be boring everybody, so that's why I don't do it. So Abby is getting $5. Gas is getting $20. I do believe that Tyson is going to be driving me to work all 3 of my shifts this week, but just in case. And I do have money or gas in my tank because we were snowed in. So I missed a day of work because we had a snow day. So, yeah, so I do still have gas. Groceries is getting nothing. This is strictly for milk top up. If I need milk, I can just stop at Shoppers and use this gift card. So it's getting nothing this week because, like I said, we went over budget on our groceries. So, yeah, so I'm not giving myself anything for that. And then personal is getting its normal $25. So before I put that away, let me... Here, I always forget where I'm going. So I'll put it there. I'm checking on Abby here behind me because I am the worst mom. I needed to get this done. I work for the next 3 days and I have 3 videos I need to record today. And so I have, oh, look at me taking all the money out. So I have set her up with a video game back there that she has no clue how to play. Sims. I'm not sure if you're familiar with it, but anyway, she's over there playing Sims, so I'm a terrible mother. That's okay. All right, so cute little hedgehog, my adventure, alpaca my bags. I love that one. Life's getting dicey, and when life hands you lemons. So let's grab my wizard kitty cards. You like this thing? I love this thing. Oh, it's so cute. But it doesn't stand up because it sits on a stem, so it doesn't stand. Which is a little bit annoying, but it's still super cute. Anyway. I also bought a tabletop, and I did take a vote, and everybody said use it, but oh, it's too much for me. I can't do it. I tried, and it's too much for me. It's just way too much green and gold. So I didn't use it. All right, so Life's Getting Dicey is getting 2. When Life Hands You Lemons is getting 4. And then my little hedgehog, where am I going to go? I'll do this top corner one, is $5. That's not too bad. This is a Valentine's one, so I should probably get on it. And then alpaca my bags. Am I going to give it 5? I probably should have done a roll for this one. I am going to give this one 5. So that will just be a normal thing. So between my hedgehog and this one, that is 10. And then this, I think I might pull... So I still have $15. Well, actually I don't. I have 10. So 6. Oh, I only have $9. So maybe I shouldn't. I'm going to pull one more, but just for this one, because it's only a 2. 5. This is why I don't gamble. Because now I'm like, nah. So this is 17. Oh, my luck, I'll pull a 9. I need to have some spending money. So I'm not going to pull any more. That's what I'm going to pull. That's it. Okay, so $6 going into, so this is 6, 10, oh, 20, even. Well, that was easy. Oh, wait, let me mark those off. Okay. Was it this way? I think it was that way. Okay, so this is 1, 2, 3, 4, only 8 until this one's done. And then this one is a 7. So go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That one's actually getting pretty close to being done as well. Did that one? Yep. Okay, so these I will put up there, so I'll use them again. And then that is easy. So just put $20 into my Wizard Kitty. So this one needs 8 and it's done. So maybe next week, but probably the following. This one still needs 8, 10, 15. Oh, that one still needs over 20. And these ones are, yeah, a long way off still. So pretty soon, when Life Hands You Lemons will be done, and that's the one that I still go back and forth on what I'm going to do with it. I don't know why I can't decide with that one. Okay, so this just goes in my wallet. Oh, what a mess. Into my personal. So now I get $5 this week, which was fine because I got 5 last week, and you know what? I didn't use it. So I was pretty good. I didn't end up having to use it at all. So what else was I going to do? I think, yeah, I guess I'll do this now. Was it this one? 10, 20, 45. Sorry, let me think. Yes, this is the one I'm going to do now. So I bet you can guess where this is going. All the way back here. So I can't remember if I did this off camera or if I have done a video since I've done it, but I did condense this. I did ask what people's opinions were, and the popular opinion was go ahead and condense it. So I did. So the 65 and the 70 were still, I needed to fill those two. So I crossed out a bunch of these, and that gave me the 60 and 70. So now I just have the last top row from 45 to 10 to do. So I am going to swap this out for a 20 though. There. So now I can do the 45. Actually, I forgot I had a 45, so that's handy. Yeah, so that's good because now my biggest envelope is 40. All right. So, yeah. So see, I filled in, those two were empty, and I've condensed it all and put them in there. So we're getting there. So we just have 2 pages, not quite 2 full pages, but yeah, nice. Okay, so that's 100 envelope. Oh, I need to fill it out. So that is 100 envelope done. And then I do have one more quick thing to do because I want to do it. I could do it during my savings challenge video, but I'd really rather not. I'd rather just get it out of the way so that, because my savings challenge video is already very long. It's my longest of my 3 videos. It usually runs around 30 minutes, sometimes longer. So I'll do it now because this is typically my shortest video. So last thing I need to do, oh no, where is it? I don't know where my savings challenge binder is. Where is my savings challenge binder? Miss Kitty was laying on it. Okay, so what I'm going to do with this is something that I've been, I need to finish February because it's like almost the middle of March. Well, just past the first week of March. So this is 5, 10, 15, very messy, 20, oh man, 20 and 25. So that is February done. I still haven't hole punched or actually printed the new March one. That's this one, but I made a March. I made a new one that has Rafferty here in the corner instead of a gnome. But I haven't done them, and I can't now because my computer is in use at the moment. Abby is on it. So, I'm just going to use this one today when I, like, not today, but, well, today for me, not today for you. But anyway, February is done. So, I am going to take that 25 and then I need to make sure that for March I do better, because it's lucky we had this extra grocery money left over, and so I made it so I was able to fill this one because I struggled this month, which is funny because January was $100 and I found that way easier, but February I really struggled to get this one done in time. Well, it's not in time, late. 20, 40, 65, 70. Now, let me see what we're at for time. Ooh, we're already at 21 minutes. You know what? You guys sat with me through all of this, so I'm just going to go ahead and put this in my 100 envelope now, rather than wait and do it during my savings challenge video. So that is my February monthly done. And of course, the monthly all goes into my 100 envelope. So what do I have left? The 45 is done. So next is the 40. Ooh, look it. So now the 40 is done. Oh, this is almost ready to take out and go make a Disney payment. Okay, and then what do I have left? A 30. So I'm just going to go ahead and pop it in the 30. Ooh, sorry. She's very fat today. Okay, and now this is the 30. So now my highest one is a 35, which I don't have 5. Otherwise, I'd like to fill that one out, but not bad. Okay, so that was the 40. And the 30. Oh, I hope my head wasn't in shot there. I did not do my hair today. So what do I have left here? 35, 40, 60, 80, 105. Oh, that's still so far. Oh, goodness. Don't get discouraged, April. Every little bit counts. I'll get there. 105, though. Oh, Lord. Well, as soon as when life hands you limp. Nope, not that one. Which one? Oh, I think it's the hedgehog one is the one I was going to put in the 100 envelope. Because it was the easy 50. Yeah, and it was the hedgehog one I swapped out. So it'll be the hedgehog one. Once that one's done, that one will go in there as well. Hopefully by the time that's done, I'll be working on the next 1,000, which would be really good. So as far as Disney goes, we have $3,000 paid already on Disney. That 1,000 there will be 4,000 once it's done. It will be 4,000 plus our original small down payment, which was $270 Canadian. So that means we will still owe $4,270. So we'll still owe $3,200 on Disney after that's done. Yeah, so that's a little bit scary. I knew I would do this, though. I knew I would freak out a little bit, but that's okay. I have tons of time. We still have 9 months, so we'll get there. Anyway, if you made it through to this very strange, all over the place, in every binder video, thank you very much for making it to the end. I really, really do appreciate it. Thank you to my Patreon members for helping me make another debt payment. And thank you to everybody who supported me on Etsy this week and every week, because you are who funds my savings challenges, and of course everybody on YouTube who watch my video week in and week out, and watch the advertisements, because that is that money goes into my month ahead. So, which I haven't done for a while. I get my next Patreon pay. I didn't get one on the 20th of this month because I didn't meet the $100 target, but now I've met it for the 20th of March. So in February I met it. So now I'll get paid on the 21st or 22nd, whenever it comes. And then I'll finally get to do another month ahead video. But other than that, that is all I have for today. So I will see you all on, you know what, I don't even know. Today is Friday. I've already uploaded 2 videos today, so I'm not putting this one up. So this will probably go up on Saturday. So the next video will probably go up on Monday. So my schedule this week will be Saturday, Monday, and Wednesday, if all goes well. All right. Bye, everybody. Thank you all for watching.